Good morning, Counter-Strike people. It is 7:55 in the morning for me. Currently, right now, it is 5 minutes until midnight in Washington State. Why do I care about this particular place? Because that's where Valve HQ is currently located. You never know what's going to happen in the future. Anyway, so basically, when the clock strikes midnight, that is when all those brand new sticker capsules, all those brand new stickers, the viewer passes and whatnot, all of it will become marketable. And that's when we could do our buy orders. Now you're going to sit there and say, oh yeah, Hedge, you definitely put a lot of effort in with all your videos and whatnot. You definitely put an effort in to prepare yourself and all that, right? Sort of. Not very well. No, I'm not going to lie. It's definitely something I could have improved upon. So let's go back over to here. Whilst I do have like all the capsules and whatnot prepared, and I've also been comparing to like Shanghai and Copenhagen, I will probably still, race to get those barters down with the capsules and whatnot. That is a plan. In fact, if anything, I should be copying them and placing them over to here as well. So let's go get that sorted. So let's just go do here, and let's go put that there. And then I'll go over to here, and I probably don't want to do all of this right here, right now, but you gotta. So capsules are definitely like the most achievable thing. What prices am I going to offer? If you're actively like wanting to buy them, you want to offer at least 20 cents. You can pick them up for 5 cents cheaper. It's definitely doable. I've done it plenty of times. But in terms of trying to like strike it lucky, trying to get it even cheaper, well, I mean, best of luck, but you could try for about 15 cents American, right? So 15 cents American, bare minimum, I'd say, but 20 cents is usually pretty lucky. Now, if the capsules, like if the stickers crash and burn, which I don't really think they will, because it's the first bordered stickers in a very long time, I think they'll be right. They got their own style, they got their own cool stylish border, they should be fine. So 15 cents to 20 cents, the lower you offer, the less you're likely to pick them up, but the better the potential profit. If you're going to go with a lower price buy order, I would suggest a lower quantity as well, maybe 100. Do not assume you're definitely going to succeed. But if you go for a higher price buy order, yeah, you can offer more. So maybe only request 100 if you're going to offer like 15 cents American. But if you're going to go all the way up to 20 cents, you could like request like 300. Just make sure you have enough inventory space. That's the most important thing. Do not forget about inventory space. It's very important. Because if you don't have enough, well, you're not going to be able to buy them anymore, and you're going to lose your buy orders because of that. It hurts a lot when you don't keep track of everything. And of course, do not forget, always keep track of your current money and whatnot. And if you were properly prepared, you'd have had a much better list than what I currently have. Right, guys, here we are. It's almost midnight in Washington State, where Valve HQ is, and now it is time to go ahead and start refreshing. Come on, where's those capsules? I want to get my barders in. Oh, there you go, Legends. Okay, no barders. Okay, that sounds cool. Can I just put that in? And it's now got 13,000 buy orders. 19,000 buy orders. Now, you could do a short-term buy order and try and pick these up for like 50 cents each. But when that sale hits, oh, they're going down in price very quick. It's something I don't normally advise trying ever doing anymore, because the prices do drop off pretty quick regardless. But if you're willing, you can give it a shot. So they're currently selling for what, $1 at the moment? Yeah, you got a reasonable period of time which you could probably try and pick them up for a better price. But yeah. So all of the barders are going through. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at the other things. So if I wanted to, I'd now quickly go over to here. I'm going to type in Austin 2025 gold. And what do we get? Did I spell it correctly? Here we go. Right, there's heroic gold. What am I going to offer? I don't really remember. I'll just put down like a $1 barter. I'll just request 5. We'll see what happens. That's incredibly low. I know. Probably could have offered more. Probably. It is what it is. If you don't really know what you're doing, just go for a low ball runoff. Right, refresh again. More and more things are appearing. More and more things are appearing. If I were to just quickly go over to here, I'm looking, Metis Sport, that's a new team. Well, new to me. There you go, Furia. That's a cool one to pick up. Let's go, Furia, Furia. And I believe I wrote down a price for you in my currency. Do 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 do. There we go. Right, so that's helped me out, just being a little bit more prepared. You good? You good? You good? Right. Okay then. So let's just go over to here. Complexity, mouse. Already done you. Fluxo, FX. And if I were to just quickly go over to here, like I've got Nico Gold, I've got Ropes Gold, I've got Money, Foil. This is going to get very cheap at one point, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? I don't know. I don't know about foils. I know they're the cheaper option now. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of buy orders. Okay, how are you going to fare? Maybe you're going to be pretty good. Maybe you're going to be pretty alright. Maybe I'll put down like a £2 buy order. Request that. Maybe I'll do like 3. And that's quite a lot of money, Hedge. What are you doing? I only wanted 10 of those at that price. Alright, here's the gold. No. And alright, do we have Zywoo? No. Do we have Donk? Yes, we do. Wow, that is a lot of... That's a lot of buy orders right there. Yep. Oh my. Maybe I could go for a long-term buy order. I'll put down this, and I'll just request one, and we'll see what happens in the future. So yeah, now I could also turn this gold into a hollow. Just edit the name of that, or rather the grade. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so your hollows. How could I learn? Well, if I quickly go to Shanghai 2024, see its lowest point there. So right now it's currently selling for $15. Your lowest point went all the way down to that price. I could probably go ahead and offer this price. 3.5, and I request 10. And maybe 20. There you go. Is that a little bit too much? I don't know. Oh, good job, Hedge. Well, as I said, so as long as you're reasonably fast enough, in the future, you still very likely could pick up these things for a cheaper price. You know, like plenty of people done super fast buy orders. But again, you just need to be fast enough. You just need to turn up. You just need to be like there when reasonably everybody else has turned up. Alright, I'm very lax now. I don't feel stressed anymore about this. Now, I will point out that the capsules only have like 5 digits in terms of the buy orders. I'm only seeing 20,000 for this. I remember like a year or two ago, I can't remember what major, but we had about 100,000 already. Maybe everybody's just kind of given up. Oh, how am I going to be able to compete with the programs? I'm not allowed to say the free letter name because apparently YouTube don't like that. I don't know why. Right, let's go over to my prepared buy orders for some hollows. Yes. FlyQuest. So, not that many buy orders sort of at the moment. Now, how low did I expect you to go? FlyQuest, I wanted to do... Oh, I didn't even read that. I said £1 my currency. I could probably insert myself around there. How many did I want to buy? I'll go with 30. I think that would probably be pretty decent. Looks nice and shiny, nice and green. Now we got Team Spirit. Now in regards to that, I thought I was going to probably go ahead and do 75 pennies my currency, which seems to be okay. Yeah, I'll be fine with that. Let's go do that. So that's just basically $1. I did double check and make sure that in the past other prices... Oh, you're a bit of a weird Furious sticker. What on earth happened to you? It's a sad panther. What happened? Look at it. Is it even that shiny? I mean, I do have, like, all the stickers here. I did not get a good look at you. Oh, my. What have they done to you? Oh, we've had such wonderful, colourful panthers in the past, and now look at you. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I might not be going fully in with that. I might just put down, like, maybe I'll just do something like 0.46 and 20. And, yeah, if I pick some up, yeah, sure, whatever. You look nice. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? What price am I going to offer you? Oh, I don't have a... no, I haven't written down. No, I have 50 pennies. You're very nice and blue and pretty. I think I might go a little bit bold and offer a higher price for you. Because I can. Because I'm cool. Right then, let's see what that amounts to. Maybe I'll regret it. Or maybe I will be very happy that I did that. Because that's getting quite a lot of attention there. That's a nice looking blue sticker. Crafts will appreciate it. Right, so over to here now. We got the gold stickers. I've prepared it. Basically, you have to go through here. You have to specifically select the sticker type team logo. I added Austin Gold. I'm seeing all of that immediately. So, Native Sphinxia Gold. I think I've already got a barge new, right? No. All right, then. So what are we offering? I believe £1.06. Yep. £1.60 from me. And what am I going to do? I'll request 5. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah. I would be surprised if I pick some up. Okay. Falcons by order. All right, we'll go take a look at Falcons. Falcons, Austin. Are they a super team? That's a super sticker. My goodness. Whoa. So, I wonder what rich people put there. Okay. Yes, a certain country is buying all of these out to make it appear to be a lot more valuable. I'm joking, but it does look nice. That's a cool looking green. I think a lot of crafts could greatly appreciate something like that. So I'm looking at the barters at the moment. I can see that's rising up quite nicely, but you've got to care about the 75% discount as time goes on. Have we had Falcon stickers in the past? Well, go look. Okay, I'll do that. Falcon, hello. Let's go get to look at you. No, we don't. Okay. You're completely independent all by yourself. You very likely could become probably one of the most valuable stickers out of all of these. So, think long-term hedge. Thinking cat. What if they lose? Oh, okay, that might be a problem. Hedge, if they lose, they're going to probably go down in price pretty hard. Yeah, they probably will. But it's a nice-looking sticker, and I'm going to put down a decent price for that. Now, for the foil, again, these are going to be a lot easier to get a hold of, but they've got a cool-looking belt buckle. I mean, they'll become far too in abundance. Now, the team sticker here, I'm looking, I'm thinking, I'm stuck. Help me. 2.34, and I'll request 5, because I don't really know what to expect with that. So I'll put down like a $3 barter. And hey, if it doesn't really get anywhere in the future, fine, I'll just remove it. It's not going to be the end of the world to do that. Let's go back over to here. I have some prepared links. Rops. Gold. All right, what we got? I will request $10. Nico, can't see it. Some of these may take a while. Some of these may take a while. Actually, whilst I'm here, Rops, can I please get your hello? Can I get a holla? Alright, okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. It's not going to last like that forever, right? So it's going to probably go down to maybe about £5 my currency. $6, maybe a little bit more. Maybe. I will offer and request that amount. Give it time. I'm sure it'll go down. Right, Nico, no. Mona, no. What about Joe? Hello. So what we can do is we can duplicate the tab. Hello, and there we are. We've already done a part of this. Oh, I don't know where I am and who I am and whatnot. What we could do is we can go take a look for the Zywu one. So I've actually managed to pick up a lot of cheap hollows in the past for Zywu stickers, and I have, oh my, okay, that's not happening now. Alright, let's go compare to Shanghai. 2024 hedge. Type the date. The date is, it matters. Right, okay. So you went all the way down to that price, which is probably $7, correct? Yep. Oh, 8, okay. But this has climbed up recently. Your actual lowest was around here. Poor, that's only $2. Okay. All right. Okay. So in the long term, you are very likely to go down. Yes, you are. And there's not that much. Might as well go for it. I will see what happens. Maybe I'll laugh. Maybe I'll cry. But at least I get to say I lived. Okay, yep. Shanghai, off we go. Shanana, I can't type to save my life. Right, that's $15. Lowest price. You went as low as about $8. Really? Okay. So if we look at like $8 right now, yeah, everyone's spotted. All right, well. They're prepared. I'm not. Let's give it a shot. I'll request it like this and I'll see if it succeeds. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Huh? Oh. Okay. I forgot. Barter. This account only has the capsules, but I do expect to purchase capsules on this account. It's a good thing we're about to go through the summer with the rust skins, because I will be selling a lot, and, you know, I'll probably buy a bunch of those, but then I have more room to sell more rust skins. Sounds good. That's nice. Pick them up for cheaper, store them away, forget about them, look back at them again a year or two later. Oh, well, they've gone up in price. Now, before, they used to go up in price to a few dollars. They don't do that anymore. They do not do that anymore. Yeah. We'll probably have to wait maybe like 10 years or so to actually see like some capsules go up in price. Where am I going? I'm trying to find what... There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Whilst these have gone up in price, it's only by like several pennies. I want several dollars, not several pennies, but that just doesn't happen anymore. So, still, if you need to put some money away, like a bond, then it's a perfect option. It's definitely the perfect option. Cool. All right, then. So, that's fine. Let's get rid of all that. And all of that. So, Right. Lynn Gold he opened. Oh, damn, did you? Lynn Gold. How much did you sell it for? How much is it worth right now? Let's go find out. Lynn Gold. That's a pretty penny. Best of luck trying to sell that. I'm not sure if anyone's going to jump onto a price like that at the moment, but it's still looking to be a very big fat profit. Mr. Trackmer, enjoy the profits if you manage, but that'll probably slowly start to go down, won't it? I hope you get something good. What you planning on spending that money on afterwards? Well, whilst he takes his time to question what he's going to do next, personally, I think I've probably done a good enough showcase in... What? Change places! Alright, cool. Now, where was I? Yeah, back over to here. So, look, these are all the barters I've done in, like, the past 20 minutes, and that was me not being prepared. And yet, still a decent amount. Will it amount to something? Only time will tell. But yeah, honestly, guys, if you really care, put a bit more effort in. Actually prepare a proper list. Maybe don't have notepad. You know, maybe actually have it written down in front of you on like a actual real life notepad. But yeah, I was too distracted with other things in the background. I didn't really have time to just sit down and do that. So that's on me. But you've learned from my mistake. So in the future, of course, we have another major later this year. Be better prepared, and you can succeed. And by then, you know, maybe all these prices are dropped off. Maybe I have picked them up for a cheaper price, and I can flip them some sweet, delicious profit. We'll see. But I hope that was a nice showcase of everything, from the capsules to the viewer pass, and of course the actual stickers themselves. But don't forget, we also have souvenir packages. So I was using CS2skins.gg to help me out. Please be aware, there is going to be some charms in some of these souvenir packages. I'm not sure if that's going to massively inflate the value of the skins inside, but I think a lot of very curious people are going to care about that. Who knows what those charms are going to look like? I don't know all the details yet, but we're definitely looking forward to finding out. So if you were to question, what prices do I want to offer for a souvenir package? Oh, if only we had a playlist talking about this exact thing. Perhaps we've prepared to do souvenir package barters in the past. Oh, what's that? Preparing barters for Copenhagen 2024 souvenir packages. I'm just saying. Perhaps a lot of people might be curious about that. Maybe the link to this playlist should be linked in the description and you could go take a look right now. Just saying. But yeah, those souvenir packages could probably be fairly in demand. Maybe a lot of people will end up, you know, buying a bunch, if you know what I mean, because of course the souvenir tokens. But are we always going to have charms from here and now? Or is this just a one-off thing? Don't know. But yeah, you can make good profits out of those souvenir packages. Just don't expect huge, massive gains. Reasonable profits if you're smart enough and fast enough. So that's that. Thank you very much for watching me. I greatly appreciate it. And again, if you want to get like the links to all the stickers, the capsules and whatnot, CS2skins.gg seems to provide quite nicely. I could have gone for the Warhammer capsules right about now. I just wasn't really that interested. So you go on Steam there, and it has 16,000 buy orders, But those barders are only going up to about 72 cents. They're all blue, paper grade. Nice idea. I'm not interested. Sorry. So, yeah, that is it. That was a lot of yapping. That was a lot of buy ordering. But hopefully it leads to a lot of profit as well. I hope you are lucky with your buy orders and whatnot. And I hope you're lucky with managing to open anything interesting in capsules and whatnot. Enjoy the summer. Enjoy the profits. Thank you very much for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. And once again, catch you later. Soon goodbye.